Hi everyone, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. We are about to start our first Beast class, so I'm pretty excited to see what that's going to entail.
Start to open up being able to
Perhaps
ride hippogriffs?
Yeah, because I have seen that you can ride creatures in this. So.
Exactly, which would be super cool than a broomstick.
Whatever else animals they might have.
Exactly.
Let's just have a quick nap on the floor.
Yeah.
Well, it was daytime. I mean, why weren't they standing there in the first place?
That's the thing, you can't tell what the time of day is in this game, which is really annoying. It's only just stand there.
What the hell? I just did.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Yeah.
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Yeah, cute face.
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
The beast petting brush.
Use the nurture magical beast.
Tap right and assign the beast petting brush to your spell set.
You have to set it as a spell.
Really? Have you got any spaces?
Uh,
What's on your... Oh, you got some there. Let's just go randomly brushing pets.
Yeah, but you're not actually... How massive that is.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better.
What, because you can't possibly do it
I
yourself?
think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Yeah, I think...
It's upside down. Look how cute he is.
I've got to put...
Oh my god. You gotta put that as a thing, you said.
They're like dog food.
I'm gonna give you some kibble.
No, I'm massive.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
How's he supposed to be able to
Good
clean
work,
himself?
everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
Neasels?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
What? They're like little... Oh, a cat.
Well, not little, I think they're...
Not a pet cat, but like a...
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes.
Beg your pardon, don't you be doing that.
Stupid thing.
You could do with a one shove at me bum.
Get off him!
What are you doing?
Ugh, tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That is one of your snobby ones.
That's really not funny.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Now he is one of your typical Slytherins.
And what was that fellow Ravenclaw doing?
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
Well, why didn't Persephone attack his face? I'm sorry, but that just seems a bit lazy. I'd go in there and do it myself. Because the whole point of working an animal is to be able to... You're creating a bond with the animal yourself, aren't you?
Yeah.
You know, there's a bond formed.
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
That's because we hate
It
poachers.
appears our time has come to an end.
Was that it?
Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Puffskein Ostwing. Are they little babbies?
Little ginger one.
Why are you sitting in the wet?
Look, them
What,
ones are a bit colourful.
They look like dodos, but they're called dirical. They're literally dodos. They saved them.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It did not make me nervous. I
We enjoyed it. We love animals.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Over here.
What does she mean by a total waste of resources? As if...
It'll just disappear.
As if you were still thinking about...
Did you need
What, that-
something, Poppy?
Thank you again
creature
for
can
saying something
give
to
you
those
sort of-
brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
Don't mind if we do.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
Is she
Wish I
going to
could
leave
give
us
that
up and-
Slytherin a good
I
spanking.
wouldn't take
Yeah.
just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
I'm not quite sure why the teacher didn't actually tell...
Do
Quite the
more
weather
than
we're
what
having,
I've done there.
don't you think?
Oh, look at all these
Poppy,
crystals.
Where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
Can we just...
Don't worry,
Bruno.
we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
Actually, I don't think I've been down this bit. Quite pretty.
Stand back.
Yay!
It's a hippogriff.
It's not buckbeak, is it? How long can they live for?
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
You've got to bow. Is it going to be the right one?
Yeah, still says arm and it's left.
Okay.
That's it.
They can't tell the right from the left.
I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
How can you brush somebody with feathers? They're supposed to be able to groom themselves. Nah. You wouldn't brush an
Probably
animal
the
with
areas
feathers.
can't reach.
You got to think of like
They're all the same thing, though.
Birds. They clean themselves.
Oh, don't get your eye.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
What do you keep saying made me
I
nervous?
don't know.
I enjoyed it.
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howen mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howen, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
We got to get
If
clearing
they're
them out.
in the village and things, why aren't people not
Dobbing them in.
sort of telling them to get lost?
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
want
exactly. You wouldn't actually. You would shun them out the way, wouldn't you? And also,
or do a
you would-
citizen's arrest.
yeah, exactly. Why would you allow poachers
To wander around with the
get a foothold? I don't get that.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
We've got to be sweeping some poachers on the floor, I think. We got to clear them out.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Well, we've attended our very first beast class.
I didn't get to fly. What do I
But then-
remember?
You're not going to be
Yeah, but-
squishing those leeches, are you? Poor things.
Oh,
Was there another class to attend?
I won't go to
The Helm of
Hogsmeade.
And then there's two. Acquire all 3 combat plants and use them simultaneously.
What do you mean by that says chomping?
You've got
cabbage,
2. What was the other
mandrake
one?
and venomous tentacle.
Yeah, did you get all 3 of them? You got to try and use them simultaneously. You got to literally throw them at enemies left, right, and centre.
I don't always remember. That says normal.
You've got none of them then.
I've
Which
got 2 mandrakes.
I presume you are. Were you growing any or?
Perhaps. Back in the room of Aquan. Don't know if it's grown yet. Have a look.
Secret rooms. Our very own room of requirement. Nobody else can use it. Why does it keep coming up that message? I take it you're not.
Was that over?
Is that it? No.
No.
I presume.
I haven't then.
I think. Have you got to get a big table?
Was that? Are they medium ones then?
Yeah. I don't think you've got a large table, have you? I think you need to buy one. Did you have them as a seed?
Can't remember. Did you actually have seeds listed anywhere?
I thought you did come across them.
I think that's just things to use in recipes, isn't it?
Will it only come up when you want to plant them? I thought there was something. There, what's that come up with?
This.
Yeah. If you hover over the... Must be grown in large pots.
Purchase
It's
of
not
dog
saying if you've got
any seeds.
any seeds, but then that's not going to save from there anyway.
Oh, well. What's in the gear bin? I suppose that doesn't actually say either. Nope. I can't tell whether I've actually got any or not.
No, but you need a bigger table to plonk
Go to
down anyway.
Hogsmeade anyway.
And as you're going to go to Hogsmeade,
Normally by the table from him, isn't it?
yeah. Literally throw one stone at... Well, it's hitting two birds with one stone, basically.
You don't want to hit two birds. How about two people?
No, yeah, two
people with one stone.
It's a good thing we have all.
Two poachers. We can hit two poachers with one stone.
I'll have to
Just
do
let
that.
me know if there's something in particular.
Well, we're
you're
already
looking for.
here, and then we're going to the other mission. Could sell some stuff while I'm here as well.
That's medium pots. Small pots. That's large pots. That's two large pots, but do you need two or?
With
That's
a one.
What's the difference?
That's
1,000,
2,000 more, and
2,000.
that's one thousand. Well, that's cheaper to get two of them tables, and but I'll take up more room.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think you've got a huge amount of sort of space in there, have you?
So just one.
That's if you're building them in that same room, because there was that other adjoining room anyway, wasn't there?
Well, I'd like to try and keep things together, but you can move other stuff
Nothing
about.
like finding just the right thing, is there?
Oh my god! Dragonite! At least you know it's like a
interesting.
flop.
Keep keeping these glasses, but I never remember to put them on. Pushing.
Decreased damage taken from trolls. You might want to keep that, in case. That's a scarf. Increased
Bombard.
damage with Bombarder.
Suave hat.
That's
You say
worse than
so?
what you've got anyway.
Looks like you've swallowed your eyes. You can't see anything. Another fiddle is worse. I still don't know what you do with these traits.
Silver 4-eye spectacles? Isn't that a bit insulting?
Where?
64?
What am I wearing? Obviously worse than that. It's better.
Kilted
Acceleration.
Guard. Increased damage with
It's
defender.
got a kilt. What, you can't take things out to put in other things in?
Well, it hasn't actually told you how to put...
I don't know. What's
what they mean by trait slots, because you've obviously got some that have an empty slot, and it hasn't actually told you
what you're supposed
how
to
to do that.
And you're getting you've gone quite far in the game already, and it's still
Exactly. It's just increased damage with sort of defender, which is
going to keep that in case, but I don't know.
It's
worse than what I've got.
Yeah. You don't know how much worse, that's the thing.
I know I bought that the clothing because it was, I think that was in the 60s though, so I'll sell it anyway. Save some space. You always get full.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
You're always getting full of clothes because they literally throw them at you.
So what's that stuff? So that's got something. Ancient magic glow.
And that was with Bombarder. Do you actually use Bombarder anymore?
I haven't got the spell yet.
Ah, that's why. So there's not much point.
Not much point sticking them on yet.
I mean, well, the only other thing is that they are better in overall damage, but was that that had a decreased damage
goblins,
taken
because you
from
come across goblins more often.
Yeah.
That's only +1 then.
Oh. What was the one that had no trait in it then? Because it's literally got an empty slot. You must be able.
Yeah, I know, but it says no trait applied, as if you can apply a trait. So I don't know how you do it.
It's not saying, yeah. Which is not making much sense.
I can have a level 3 and that's only 2
It's only adding
difference, I
2
suppose.
on.
Not really much point. That's 6. Yeah, I bought that. Should I sell them then?
Well, you can do if you're right there. You could clear them out.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Must get rid of that.
That was just 1, wasn't it? The only difference is that you take decreased damage from the trolls. How often do you actually come across trolls? That's the thing.
That was only by 1, wasn't it?
Yeah. Clear some space.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Take it won't any of those
Doesn't
Things
look like
in
it, but you don't know what's in his secret room at the back.
I think there was just a chest back there. Well, not secret, it let you walk through it.
I don't mind the odd one without
Dark wizards are greedier than
Oh.
nipples. Yeah, there's a little Highland cow.
Honey jukes. Is it in here?
Yeah.
Loads of pumpkins.
Not thankful enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Where's your-
Hello there. Nice to see you.
I thought you already had a conversation with me before you even walked through the door. What's that little bubbles coming from?
Yeah, I know.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Serona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
I'm glad to hear. You mean can you trust a goblin?
Not all goblins are evil.
No.
It seemed as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him. About Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
They do have some really strange names. Lodgok.
It's not sort of something that rolls off the end of your tongue. Yes, what has she heard about Ranrock?
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
Obviously, there's a nice little wedge you can put between them.
Are you worried about?
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Yeah, I don't like bullies either.
Thank you, Serona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
We know exactly what a bully is like, because we got bullied at school, didn't we?
Well, why has Lodgok not come into Three Broomsticks for a while then? What's he been up to?
Has he been up to, or has something
He's
happened?
planning to go round. Pretty cat.
You'll not cast successfully.
Moving out of the way.
Good to see you outside the castle.
Who's
I
he?
mean,
He's in a different.
you just ran right past him as he was talking to you.
Why has he got something to say?
I take it you can't actually talk to him. No. He's looking at the ground for something. We don't know what.
Can't do nothing. Level 3.
Now you'd have to do more of those statues to increase the
Welcome to the Og's Head.
lock-picking
The empty seat
levels.
is yours.
Who said that? Is that him?
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Where? What? Where are you looking?
You look familiar.
I
Revelio.
don't know. Where's she? That's just.
The point of that was?
Well, she says demiguise.
Is it you're talking about?
Is it either behind the door then or something? Not the front door, it's either behind the bar or was it through that? There's a door there, then. Is it behind there?
How did she see it?
Is there?
How did you see that? You have to come back in the
Exactly.
night time
Yeah. Which
though.
is
Remember.
Can I help you with something?
Is that their version of darts? We'll throw 3 axes at a board.
you don't stand very far from it though.
Hello, Lodgok.
Much more
Serona
dangerous.
said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 Broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Because I'm trustworthy.
Serona trusts me, and she said she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
So, as usual, we've got to go in and find...
Yeah, something cool.
Go into a tomb, obviously.
How do you know it's not a trap?
But you're obviously going to have to go in and get it anyway. Regardless.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
And bada boom, he's disappeared. Famed all. No, he's there.
I can't remember that demiguise was there.
I think you'll probably find that they're probably going to be behind quite a lot of these locked doors.
Yeah, but you have to find them to then increase your skill in Alohomora.
There's a bridge there. I know. You have to get quite a lot, don't you? Is it like sort of over? Is it over 50 odd dotted about?
I don't think there's quite that many.
I can't remember how much it took to actually. How did he just?
Wasn't that
put
far,
there?
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
Oh god, we've got to go goblin speed.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtkot. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind sees things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
What's going over there?
What are those glowing things?
I don't know, someone's camp over there.
Oh, don't tell me they're not poachers, are they? You've got some enemies to your left.
Right. Is that the that's
they
the wolf?
wolves?
Well, they call them Mongol, but it's a
Leave them alone. There's a small.
That's
Isn't
one
it
of
all
the
the insects?
Merlin things.
Yeah. Oh, so he does run.
Can I actually do anything? Was this because I unlocked this and I haven't been able to do?
You might. Well, you have to come back later. You don't want to do it while he's hanging around. I'm just wondering what all these little. They look like butterflies, aren't they? Glowing little butterflies.
I think you can't collect.
I presume that's not what before because they seem to be making a sound.
Don't know how much I've got, but I'm getting a load of it. This looks suspicious. You lit the candles.
What's this? A mini Stonehenge?
And there it is, the witch's tomb.
Oh, dreadful looking place, isn't it?
What she's that special, so she's got to have all these stones placed in a fancy looking tomb. Oh, and the broken.
I
nose.
wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
Yeah, why are you so interested in a helmet?
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The Helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
Yeah, why do you want to give it to him though?
Because what he's basically saying is that he can obviously go back
Trying to make a truce or something.
well, or go undercover so that he can give you the information that you need, isn't it? Because I don't know whether, you know, trying to get Ranrock to turn into a better goblin is going to actually work.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
Yeah, what might lie within?
I don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb.
Considering a Dark Witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
What do you mean by light? We'll just shine light.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck.
I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
The wizard kind zombies. That's what they are, pretty much. The undead.
Oh, and you get torches that light themselves. Yeah, you gotta find one of those
It's
moths.
sealed.
You need to do your lumos to get the moth. By the looks of it.
Lumos.
What? Snicked it from there.
You don't need to nick it. Get back on that door. Me?
Am I supposed to, unless I'm supposed to take it from that door and put it in somewhere else?
Well, you have to have a look, but there's one there, so...
Moths. Curious.
Yeah, that's how. I don't know why it was trying to take it from the door when it should be on said door.
Merlin's beard.
What about his beard? It's quite an extensive tomb. There must be someone
Lumos.
more than just her buried down here. Why would you just leave your gold coins about? Oh, sorry, but we're just ransacking your chests.
Why does it need to be so big? And you can
Why
just
there's,
how you're going to be.
The cover on that is
This can't be the witch's
Shit.
tomb. Likely I need to go further.
oh. Oh, you've got to find all of them there by the looks of it. There's another one. Well, it's
Lumos.
pretty simple, they're right there. Can you blast through that? And there it is. There's the other one.
Lumos.
So why is it so obviously you've got the bodies there, but what's so significant with this then? Who was in the middle there? Somebody clearly opened it at some point
Looters, no doubt.
and disturbed all the other bodies.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Well, you did say zombies.
Zombies.
Cool. You're not a looker.
Confringo. Let me Confringo.
We don't want to be zombified. Oh, there's more coming up there.
Confringo.
You got any more fire spells?
Yeah, radius one.
Incendio.
Take that.
Whack it in the wall. The best guy. We've got to defeat
Stench of the
9 of them. 10 of them, sorry. Stench of the Dead. That
Oh,
was
that
like almost like
explosions,
a
Revelio.
challenge. That you got to defeat 9. is that?
That's the.
Oh, that's the skulls you need for like certain potions, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can you go through that wall? Because it almost looks like you can go through there if you use it to potion. That looks. There's something down behind. It's not high. As I say, it will. That will move. See, that was worth it. I have new goggles.
Go.
Why is it so weird?
What's up on that? No.
Revelio.
There's chests up there, but how the heck do you get up there?
There's nothing to move about. I can't just leap up there, surely.
Oh, you can.
Twinge. Runic stick. Sounds like
Totally
the
getting
cabbages.
Certainly getting quite a lot of pork lump juice.
Lumos.
How many can you take at once?
That's one.
Oh.
If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated.
Where's the last one there? There's a doorway through there. Can you get up there? Can you jump up there? Climb up that wall.
Too high.
Never.
Is there something I can do with that?
It's not highlighting though, unless you do Revelio and see.
Revelio.
It's up there, but you need to try and get up there somehow. Or can you pull it to you? 'Cause it's moving.
No. Oh, I have to put some
This
moss
has a
in
moth
there.
imprinted on it.
Oh,
The
two of
same
them.
as the door.
Oh, so you need to get them out the door.
Lumos.
Yeah, no. Oh, yeah. Thought you didn't get it then. All this just to get the other one.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Huh?
What?
You only needed one.
Oh.
Now what do you do with it? Do you turn
push
it?
That's what it does.
What else moved?
Lumos.
Something else was moving.
It's going back down again.
Down again, isn't it? I thought perhaps because it had two slots that you had to use two of them.
That one's got to be used from the door further in. I don't know.
There's a way to your right.
Revelio.
Which might have some treasures about. It's the start of our early Tomb Raidering days. Doing a bit of Lara Crofting.
Bit of a big place for one person.
I know you have. What is that?
I don't know. Why is it still highlighted?
But you've obviously got coffins as if there are other people dead, which I thought.
We got to do something with his bones.
What is that supposed to do?
Well, they're glowing. We got to place them somewhere. Oh, what's it? You got to attach them to there.
What to those? Huh?
I thought I could.
Have you got the?
What, have I got the wrong one?
Yeah. You need the proper Wingardium Leviosa, which was a symbol.
I thought. Was it that one?
Arresto Lumos.
No.
Have I not got it on him?
Just. What is the symbol for it?
Revelio.
I take it it's not.
Was it one of these? Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it is.
lovely.
You have got it on there, so it's on your last.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Didn't do anything.
That's because it's still got another spell. Can you stop floating?
I'll just use the other one. Try it on that one.
Wingardium Leviosa.
That ain't doing anything.
Oh.
Are you not close enough?
Leviosa.
I thought I could drag stuff.
Can you not do Accio? No.
That's right. She keeps aiming down there and not. What's it?
What's that? What's that highlighting for?
I don't know.
Well, is there something in this one? Can you
I
drag
need to
something
get that
out?
platform closer, but how?
You've got some there.
I don't know.
And you got one there.
Leviosa.
Why can't you try the Wingardium Leviosa?
Because I've got that one set. That's all.
Wingardium Leviosa.
It's,
I know you're doing it.
is it almost like it's not close enough then?
Oh.
Is it not?
Oh, they've got to be on the other one. That's got a skull. No? Or is it literally nothing to do with these?
I don't know.
Well, they're glowing like they are. Oh, there's some bits over there. Oh,
You can't get over them. Come on, we've got to back our brains together.
you said a platform. What platform was she on about?
If you do drop down, I presume you can get back up again. It's that platform. It's obviously. Well, can you? I take it you can't just push them over. They provided quite a few of these things to use, so I don't know what's.
Glowing. There's nothing down here.
Well, I take it you don't just target the actual. Target that then, although it's not really what you call glowing.
Well, these are glowing, so what?
Oh,
You've got more
so they are actually glowing. Or, well, not glowing. But
Provided a... No? They...
just use your light. That's it.
Lumos.
That's all. No? I didn't know whether anything would have. You see, it's showing a bit more of a glow. I don't get what that's supposed to do.
More of a what?
That was showing more of a glow when you used Lumos, because you could see it a bit
Perhaps
better.
Accio would help.
Accio. With what? Oh. I was creating a bridge out of bones.
But you tried that. Can you go on it now again?
Oh.
I thought you literally tried that. Or is it because you weren't standing near?
Just one lot.
Was it because you weren't standing near one of the the totem things? Then is that why?
I don't know.
Because I know you used it, but I don't think
Was
there's
that
anything
all
else.
that was here?
Yeah. To get some blinking gloves that you always have. Well, at least that wasn't clear here. Stomping on some poor fellow's bones.
It's like Gimli.
Yeah, don't look down.
Down I go. No other way.
Oh, you gotta look around first. There's a path that leads round.
It's sealed shut from the other side.
Don't see it, guys.
If you watch the map. Or was that under? That must be underneath.
Yeah,
then,
it goes around.
because you can't open that yet. You should be able to just climb straight up again. Placed right there for you, easy peasy. Was it anything on the other side then?
I don't know.
Revelio.
Yeah, so you need to move that.
Guardian Leviosa.
Huh?
You mean Guardian Leviosa?
Did you just use two at the same time?
How can I? Because I haven't got it selected on that thing. I don't.
Collection update, jack-o'-lanterns.
What's that one?
That's a very strange thing to find in a tomb. But there was some money on the side to your right there. Little pile of it. Ah, two. A whole
Oh,
pile
wow.
makes two.
Oh, I didn't even see the water there. Oh,
You got two ways. I presume that then creates a loop round. Why don't you just make that funny noise? Oh!
Let's just go back up.
Is it? Ah, is it? You can open another way down, is it? Yeah, so you can go down there without having to jump through the hole.
Got another dunk again.
Sorry, dear, but you have to get wet.
Did someone say you needed a bath? Yeah, just about.
These chambers just get bigger and bigger.
You can feel you're going to get attacked on here at some point. Oh, yeah.
Launch an enemy into a destructible object with Depulso. Use your fire. Yeah, with the fire. What's the breakable object?
Them things, okay. Oh, you got it all
You got
blown
it.
there.
You've done it. I think.
Life of frozen enemy.
You got to freeze somebody. Yeah. How do you like them apples? Why can't it do like a radius? That would make sense, wouldn't it? Oh my god, there's so many of them.
You just got sliced. Keep forgetting to use my potato.
Ouch.
Oh, how many is there?
Oh my god, it's Resident Evil all over again.
Oh, oh no. I forgot to take my potion. I've got 12 of them.
Certainly sent quite a lot of them at you.
I knew I was going to be in a battle.
Does that mean you got to do the challenge again?
Probably going to be something different.
No, it's the same. That doesn't count. I think last time you threw them into a pot on the floor. You didn't do it properly.
You can't see where the pots are. You're not doing what I'm telling you to.
Hey, you didn't slide.
It's because you didn't have its writing available.
That's because you used it. There we go. Well, you've done that bit, but you need to launch an enemy.
Yeah, they don't fly very far.
You need to get close. Ouch. That's not him, hurting it.
I don't know.
That counts. You cheeky little zombie. Oh, you weren't even near anybody. You can use your special ability if you need, but Not on somebody who's nearly dead. Oh no, you got more coming out. Oh my god. Oh, there's one right near. No, no. What? You dodged? How? Stick to me.
Incendio.
How did it not get burned? You haven't been practicing blocking.
I know.
Incendio.
Because it's somehow quicker to dodge. Oh. You have got that double dodging out there. Like, yeah, that. Why don't you do that more?
Incendio.
Oh. Oh, lobber. And that's it. You obviously can't deal damage.
No, you can't do it until you start burning them. I just remembered that.
Yeah. You've got to exploit the weakness, and look at all these skulls you can pick up.
Ravenia.
There's one in the middle. I've just seen some of those moths. One there?
Lumos.
You got a lever.
Yeah, I presume you need one in there anyway.
And there's another one there.
Where is the actual door? That's up there. So if that's on the timer then.
Oh, what? Oh, you're supposed to be going a bit quicker than that. Oh. So how are you supposed to try and take that moth up there?
Can you spin it more than once to get it or not?
Unless I can slow it with resto
This
momentum.
looks even more complex.
Hmm.
Arrest the momentum.
Ha, yeah. Yeah,
What's she not grabbing?
what the hell?
Seriously?
There you go.
Arrest the momentum.
Why?
Why?
What?
I don't understand that one. Unless... Hold on. Oh, easy just to do it.
Making this spin ought to raise that platform.
Can you?
That must
Yeah.
be it.
Do you have to do what? You couldn't possibly climb up. What?
I know.
So that way goes somewhere. So where's that go then? Does that
That's just a little room. A little knobbly bit.
knobbly bit?
Smithing it out. I'm not a smith.
How do you get so many clothes through here? But then again, that's the only way you can actually, I suppose, get some money.
Lumos.
Now I'll try and grab that one over there.
Can you cast another spell while you've got that one grabbed though?
I don't know. I didn't think you could, but... Mind you, I take it you can't just nick to what sits on there. This just flies back again.
Yeah.
Well, the only thing is I can think of is if I grab one of the ones from there and then move to get it closer.
You talk about
This one. Huh? Why are you not on it?
well, then grab it.
Lumos.
That's not getting there, is it? It's not close enough.
Okay.
Well, if she can if she can jump up onto that, well, you can do that, arrest her momentum, and grab the moth, and then climb up.
I need to bring
Can you do
moths
that?
to the door.
Yes, we're trying to solve this out. So twizzle it twice, slow it down, and then get your moth out. Is that the way to do it?
Well, you also got they're raising up as well.
Arrest the momentum. Lumos.
Do I have to put them on these bits?
Oh yeah, maybe that is it then. That's how you get it up there.
I didn't realise they raised up.
Yeah, I didn't notice that. It's like a little area for them to go on.
Lumos.
You're not close enough. No, you've got to try and get that one off somehow.
Exactly, when you need it to...
Well, the only thing I can think of is you do what I suggested, which was
put it on the peg.
Well, you used... Not necessarily stand on here, because you're going to need to be down there anyway, and then slow it, take the moth out, and then try and put it on that pedestal if it can reach there when it's up full. That's how you do it.
Arrest the momentum. Lumos.
If it can go there. Oh, it can. But you got to run.
Arrest the momentum.
No. I don't understand why he can't grab.
Oh.
I don't understand that.
Lumos.
You want to work faster than that?
Arrest the momentum. Lumos.
Go. Run.
No.
Go.
It's so slow.
Oh, what?
I don't understand why he can't grab that.
I don't get that.
There must be another way of trying to get this. I mean, there is that bit that's over there.
Yeah, but that's where you got that other moth. Because there's nothing else that moves, is there? Come on, we've got to back our brain. Yeah, I don't get why she can't climb that.
How far do you have to be able to grab?
Lumos.
You can grab it from there.
But she
why
didn't
can't
do it
grab
when
it?
she was on there, though.
You can
Yeah.
grab it there.
Yeah.
Which point didn't...
But she can't. She wouldn't be able to grab the ledge with that, though, can she? To climb up
No.
fast enough. There's a reason to try and use that.
It's not as if there's an extra moth about, is it?
No.
Because there was already one that was empty, wasn't there? I suppose because that was already in this.
No, I think you took that one out. Didn't you? You took that one out into that, I thought. But anyway, you gotta think.
I take it freezing things don't slow them down
Lasts
as well.
longer. I don't know.
Arrest the momentum. Lumos.
That's gone straight back into there
Oh.
because it wasn't following you fast enough.
Why wasn't it? That'd be wild.
Yeah, we're trying to rack our brains with this.
Why did that have to be so far away? It couldn't just be here.
That isn't. I suppose you can't actually. There's nothing to go through there anyway, is there? What's that? Little chest you nearly missed.
Revelio.
You see, there was 2 pedestals, so yeah, I don't know. Because I know that one was up there already, wasn't it? Which is the one you dragged over.
What's that one up there then? Did I miss that?
No, is that? Huh?
I don't remember that. Huh? Has that been that simple all that time?
No.
I did not see that one.
That's actually giving you an extra mod. Okay. After looking like complete fools.
Noobs.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus.
You mean if somebody hasn't already been there? I mean, look.
I had a bit of a.
Somebody's dead against the coffin, so they've already had a bit. Oh, really? What a pile meant at one point.
What's all that sort of shining for?
Well, he obviously activated some trap.
These look quite recent, actually.
Yeah.
A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this. Better show this to Lodgok.
What? Something else just came over there. To your left. There's something on there.
There must be some sort of mechanism for this
doorway.
doorway.
Down there, that chest. Yeah, a quick little exit. All this to find that the helmet's not there. I mean, seriously?
I know how it's all happened now.
I look like complete
Lodgok,
idiots.
the sarcophagus has been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn, they got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
Perhaps I should go. Well, can you actually get another student helping?
I don't know. The thing is, I know you need to be able to use that other plant against some enemies all at the same time, so you can finish that assignment and get
I'll
another
head there
potion.
now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
I've got to go back and plant that one. But
Yeah.
depending how long that's going to take to grow.
Yeah, exactly. But that might be. Well, we could always do that bit in the background and then obviously come back to do the camp. Depends on how long it takes to grow, that is.
Well, if I start it off now. Still got to place my. What's it? My table.
Squeeze another one in somewhere, you mean?
Let's put them spells in, haven't I?
Well, you got
room.
room over
But
there.
that can be shunted.
Well, that's a potion thingy though, so. Look, there was something over there. That's
Conjuring. Was that?
one of them's over there, so I don't know how. You have to find out how big that table is. I don't know if you can move that at all. Just shunt it over a bit.
Revelio.
Gotta make room.
Is that moving it?
It says altering. Vanishes. I presume you have to go in the altering to be able to move it.
All you want to do is move it over, so...
Nope.
Can you turn it at another angle? You want it sort of looking this way. Like that, and then put it up against...
No, close to the wall we can get. Is it because that lamp's in the way?
I don't know. If I can go there, that should be alright there, and then you can put your larger one in between there, I thought. That's potions, you don't want potions. Oh, you want to go down. That's your medium. That's your large. That make it look more... Oh god, how big is it? Which way's it got to face?
I don't know.
Well, the watering can's there, so...
I presume that's the point. You're telling me that can't go there? Ow.
What, really?
That's how far it can go. Seriously?
Can't it be as easy as Sims? Unless you have to put it up against that wall instead. You got the watering can facing the wrong way. You might want to... I think you need to turn it all the way round. And then put it there. So that can go up against the wall there then, but somehow it can't go up the other wall. How's that?
What's that? Composters? Oh. Dung composter?
Produce fertiliser.
Chopping station? Do I have any seeds?
We have to find out.
No!
What's the other one?
Oh. No!
Was it venomous?
Tentacular.
You're right.
I thought I put...
Oh well, we'll have to do that off camera anyway. That's another trip to Hogsmeade.
Is it?
Otherwise it's worth getting a plant there and then, and a seed, and then plant it so you've got some. This is just all to do this blinking assignment. Oh, and they get their little cloud. If only it was that simple.
Wish you could summon a rain cloud on some people that we know. Give me a little storm on the way. Okay, I think it's probably best to pause it there for now. Do some things in the background so it's not boring you lot. Yeah, so we thank you for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed it, and please press the like button and leave a comment below, and we hope to see you in the next video, whichever one that might be. If it's another one of these or Resident Evil that we got on the go or whatever. But anyway, thank you for watching, and that's it for us today, so bye.
Bye.